It's the 4th of July, and we got YoungBoy, Never Broke Again, Kickboxer. Let's talk about it. How y'all doing? Welcome to Let's Talk About It, Music Reviews, Season 11. How y'all doing? Welcome to the show. Guys, it's around 1 p.m., 2 p.m. by the time you're listening to this. You know, it's the time to get the grill out. It's the time to get with your friends and family. It's the time to start eating the good-ass food that the 4th of July can goddamn bring. And the 4th of July has been goddamn blessed. Now, there has
This MailChimp-verific jingle is brought to you by MailChimp.
MailChimp, your marketing with AI and more. Advanced automations to connect to your store. MailChimp, your marketing and boost your clicks. Multi-channel campaigns now with SMS. That's lit.
MailChimp your marketing today with the #1 AI-powered email marketing and automation platform, Intuit MailChimp. #1 based on publicly available data on competitors' customers. Plans vary. SMS available as add-on. Visit MailChimp.com.
been some updates. I've been looking at Twitter and stuff like that as the night's been going on. And guys, apparently this album has been set back for the 25th now. But he did drop, like 6+ singles. So, it's not all lost. I would really loved if a full-ass album would have dropped on July 4th. That would have been really awesome. But we got a lot of singles for July 4th, so can't complain too much. It's not like Playboi Carti, who didn't even drop any goddamn music. So I guess that's a cool thing. Kickboxer, let's get into it. Let's talk about it. I got a lot of thoughts to say because, for one, guys, this beat's electric. This beat's fucking insane. This might be one of the better, trap beats that I've heard in 2025. One of the best, in my opinion. For one, the horns on here are just so, majestic when you're listening to the song. The horns are sampled so good on this song that it kind of just makes me go, God damn. It's one of those things where I love how the horns, slowly rise up with this trap beat. You got this hard-ass 808s. You got these trap beats that are going really crazy. But then you got these beautiful horns. You got NBA YoungBoy in the back supplying some background vocals, supplying some great ad-libs. And they kind of remind me of some Playboi Carti ad-libs. The way they echo in the background, the way they echo with the whole entire song. Just fits the entire vibe. Just fits that whole entire ass atmosphere, in my opinion, which is really awesome. And Kickboxer might have, and I already want to talk about the hook. Let's just talk about the hook. Let's get it out the way. This might be one of the best rap hooks I've heard in 2025. And this might be one of the best NBA.
This episode is brought to you by State Farm. Knowing you could be saving money for the things you really want, like that dream house or ride, is a great feeling. That's why the State Farm Personal Price Plan can help you save when you choose to bundle home and auto. Bundling, just another way to save with a personal price plan. Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
Hey, it's Paris. I love sparkly things, right? Like stars. Duh. And thanks to Hilton and AutoCamp, I just slept under them. Picture me, serving looks by the fire outside my luxurious Airstream, making s'mores with the kids, while a national park is our backdrop. The great outdoors meets Hilton hospitality. That's hot. Explore all the new ways to stay at Hilton.com. Hilton for the stay.
YoungBoy hooks I've heard in a long ass time too. This hook is electric. The way this hook can go from, melodic rapping to flat out just singing his ass off, these little small moments just provide so much value when you're listening to the track. I mean, this is like going to church on the 4th of July and fucking throwing fireworks, up in the sky while the church bells are goddamn ringing with how good these horns are ringing, how good this production is. The 808s feel very full. Those ad-libs in the back just really help out this track. And then you got the flows on the hook alone. The flow on the hook is different from the verses and different from the last hook too. So I really like how this hook, automatically makes this, a distinct hook and makes it a distinct good-ass rap hook. Guys, when's the last time you've heard a good-ass rap hook that didn't have a lot of value to it, that just didn't have a lot of great energy to it? This brings that energy, this brings that passion, this brings everything right here on that goddamn song. The hook alone is just fucking fantastic. I love this hook. It's addicting. This hook can easily get stuck in your head. I mean, Lord goddamn mighty, guys, when you really think about it, NBA YoungBoy is just going absolutely insane on here. Just the hook alone. So the hook is one of my favorites. And that little part, too, where YoungBoy does this, like, slight singing. You know, we're used to the melodic rapping. And then he just flats out starts singing. And starts hitting some fucking high notes with his fucking rapping, with his singing. And it just all comes together, in my opinion. And I like when he does that singing. And then he switches it to some fast-ass rapping, some fast-ass flows that just really come in through the whole entire song. So that's a really good thing, in my opinion. Just adds some great value. That little part, you know, can easily just get stuck in your head. It just makes you want to go back and listen to the track over and over and over again. But let's talk about the meat of the song. Let's go over these goddamn verses. These verses are just off the goddamn chains.
On WhatsApp, no one can see or hear your personal messages. Whether it's a voice call, message, or sending a password. To WhatsApp, it's all just this. So whether you're sharing the streaming password in the family chat or trading those late-night voice messages that could basically become a podcast, your personal messages stay between you, your friends, and your family. No one else. Not even us. WhatsApp. Message privately with everyone.
A massage chair might seem a bit extravagant, especially these days. 8 different settings, adjustable intensity, plus it's heated, and it just feels so good. Yes, a massage chair might seem a bit extravagant, but when it can come with a car, suddenly it seems quite practical. The all-new 2025 Volkswagen Tiguan, packed with premium features like available massaging front seats, it only feels extravagant.
The flows alone, the flow switches that YoungBoy is hitting on here just absolutely hit. You know, we got, YoungBoy rapping his ass off like he usually is, but then he switches his flow to a faster flow, and then he switches his flow again to an even faster flow, and just kind of like jabbing, and then he just starts throwing left hooks just over and over and over again. I mean, throwing high kicks, throwing left hooks, I mean, doing some kickboxer shit over here, but just with the rapping alone. So that's already one of the A+ things right here. I mean, this is like going to a 4th of July cookout, and the chef's whipping up a fucking tomahawk steak. It's just like, okay, I love steak. Steak's already a great thing for the 4th of July, but you got a tomahawk steak? Hey, count me goddamn in. All right, all the elements here just absolutely hit. And then you got that second verse, which combines the melodic rapping with the rapping. And you got these two things that honestly should really come together more. More rappers should combine these two elements. But YoungBoy's just doing it off rip, and it's fire. It's good. The flows are goddamn good on here. The flows go fucking insane. So guys, when we talk about this song, when we talk about YoungBoy Never Broke Again, Kickboxer, this is a great track. The beat is just so fucking angelic to listen to. And then you got these hard-ass flows. You got these hard-ass verses. You have a hook that can easily get stuck in your head. One of the most addicting hooks I've listened to on a YoungBoy song. So that's really fire. Guys, Kickboxer is a great track. Overall, I'm easily, and it's the 4th of July, I have to give it a good score too. Guys, this track is an easy 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10, guys. What y'all think about it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I don't know. Let me know. Guys, thank you so much for listening. If you're on YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, wherever you get your podcast at, make sure you follow, turn on notifications. Look, the album got delayed till the 25th, but once the 25th does happen, we will be checking out that whole ass album. We will be doing a lot of reviews over it. But for now, guys, this little, July 4th, 3-episode little thing here, I really like YoungBoy still dropped a lot of music, so we could still do this on the July 4th. So, hey, album might not be fully out, but at least we got some singles we can talk about for the July 4th. Guys, come back later tonight on July 4th. We'll be doing one more YoungBoy Never Broke Again review. And then we're going to move on to some other stuff until YoungBoy drops his album. I'll see you later. You have a good one. Bye.